now is somebody who's the doer in the Modi government, whether it was the Roads and Highways Ministry or it is the MSME Ministry. This is one minister who balances economic policy very well with the needs of the industry. On ET Now this evening is MSME Minister Mr. Nitin Gadkari, the man of the moment. Sir, thanks for taking your time out and speaking to us at ET Now. Let me first begin by congratulating you for the announcements that were made today. But let me play the devil's advocate. A lot of people say that with this kind of announcement that we have seen today, while the scale is very big, what the government has in fact done is to buy more time so that a lot of these MSMEs don't go insolvent. Having said that, sir, how important will be the steps today, the announcements today, to ensure that the business sentiment on ground is also improved?
Actually, frankly speaking, this is a historical booster dose for MSME. Actually, this package of 20 lakh crores, it is of the 10% of the GDP, is very historical. As far as the MSME is concerned, it's a very clear fact that the MSME was going through very crucial position and appropriate time. The government has taken this decision, the Prime Minister declaring this package, and particularly the 3 lakh crores going to 45 lakh MSME as increase in working capital without collateral guarantee. This 20% is very important. That is going to increase the efficiency, productivity and economic situation of the MSME to give them more strength. And it is very important that is to be, they can even resolve their past problem and they can run for the future. So that is really important what I feel.
So you were with us a few days ago and you did say that there will something that will come in for MSMEs. That's exactly what has happened today. The Prime Minister, in fact, yesterday made a clarion call for becoming self-reliant. How important will be the steps that have been announced today to ensure that MSMEs in India become self-reliant? We are able to take forward the Prime Minister's clarion call for being a vocal with local as well. And while a lot has been done on the liquidity front, how far will these steps go to ensure that we have world-class MSMEs?
Actually, we need to reduce our import and we need to increase our export. MSME has got a huge potential for that. For that reason, we need upgradation in the technology. Now, just to take an example of PP kit. Once a time we had to import PP kit from China. Today in Nagpur also we have a MSME big unit here, and that is a textile cluster where we are now making these PP kits with the 550 rupees of international standard passed by all the concerning agencies. So we have got the potential. So the main important thing for the country is now, if you need to upgrade the technology, we should upgrade. We have to reduce the logistic cost, power cost, and all type of production cost by which we are going to reduce to have more competitiveness in the international market. And I feel that this is the time which MSME will get the advantage of all these things. So once our dream is to make India a 5 trillion economy, and for that purpose we need import substitute economy, more export oriented economy, and for that reason we need to increase our productivity and create more employment potential. And that self-reliance principle is very important, where India has got the all type of huge potential and capability by which we can give the solution for all the problems which are in the world. So that is exactly the feeling behind the argument of the Prime Minister.
So you talked about ensuring that there is more productivity, but a lot of this is also linked to other reforms on land, labor. I do remember speaking to you, a couple of weeks ago, where you said that the opportunity is now, and now is the time where we should bite the bullet on critical reforms. We have heard a lot of states moving on various reforms. Where from here, in terms of how we should move on the next next set of reforms and make the best use of this opportunity so that we have world-class MSMEs?
Actually, frankly speaking, our country is facing the problem of poverty. And the problem of poverty is because of we don't have that much employment potential. If we need to create more employment potential, we need to attract more investment. And now already it is a blessing in disguise that the Japanese Prime Minister has already declared that whatever the investment and their industry in China, if any Japanese he want to ship from out of China, the government is giving special package to them. So the same reaction is all over in the world. So now we need to attract the investment from the world. For that purpose, we need to sum up our law. We have to make corruption-free system, transparency, time-bound decision-making process, and red tapeism. At the same time, labor laws, I am taking it in a positive way. It is not against the labor. It is the meaning that to create more employment potential for the poor labor, because without that we cannot attract the foreign investment. And without that we cannot create more employment potential. And without employment potential, we cannot eradicate the poverty. So this is important for the country now, that we should understand that without this foreign investment, we cannot grow. And that is the reason that every state now interested to attract this investment. For that reason, we need to have more investment, particularly in our MSME sector. And that is the reason that we need to change some of our law. So this labor law presently protecting the interest of all the laborers, present industry, there is no change. Or in future for new industry, we are taking it, and also that is not against the labor. Those who are working in the whole world, you are already have an experience about all these things. So my feeling is to create more employment potential for labor and to eradicate the poverty and development of the backward, socially, economically, educationally backward area. This is the decision, and that is the spirit behind that.
So the stage is set to ring in mega reforms going ahead. Sir, I have to ask you on the fact that yes, collateral-free loans will now be given to small and medium enterprises. It will go a long way in easing some of those liquidity issues that small and medium enterprises were facing as well. But many say that this sovereign-backed guarantee that is being given right now will only be enough to tide through the current crisis in terms of paying the salaries for a lot of employees working in these small and medium firms. Firstly, given the fact that demand is still something that we've not addressed with this package, how soon can we get moving on that front as well to ensure that there is enough demand as well for the kind of products that our own small and medium enterprises make?
Actually, frankly speaking, when we have liquidity in the market, that is going to be an effect that demand is increased. So to creating liquidity, that is very important. There is 3 lakh crores of a very, very booster dose for the MSMEs is going to create liquidity. And that liquidity is very important, is going to create demand in the market. At the same time, we need to increase the capital investment in infrastructure. That is for road sector, then railway, aviation, then ports, power sector, where we need more investment, by which definitely the liquidity in the market is going to increase. And by liquidity is going to increase, that is going to create more demand, which is going to beneficial for industry. And that is ultimately the result is that is going to create more employment potential, and which is very important for our country. So by all this package, the 20 lakh crore package, this is actually 10% of our budget, of our GDP. So my suggestion is this is going to create liquidity into the market, and that is going to definitely going to give a result of increasing demand. So that is exactly, it is proportionate to each other, and I am feeling that it is going to accelerate the wheel of our economy.
Absolutely, it is imperative that the wheels of the economy start moving, sir. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi 2 days ago, when he addressed the nation at 8 p.m, he also referred to how lockdown 4 is going to be very different from the previous lockdowns that we've had. Having said that, sir, big businessmen are now saying that all the steps to do with MSMEs as well as NBFCs are very good, are step in the right direction. However, we need to bring back migrant workers to get the small and medium enterprises started. Given the fact that a lot of migrant workers are now moving from big cities back to their villages, how big a concern will it be for the government to get the small and medium enterprises started, and how will you look to tackle the current labor shortage as well for various industries?
From last 20 days, I have an interaction with the different stakeholders. Actually, total impression on Twitter 4 crore 72,000 and 72 lakhs, and total impression on Facebook 2 crore 96,100 and 249. So with the experience which I getting from it, that there is a big fear in the mind of the people, all type of people. And this migrant labor who are coming for their employment in the area from the backward state, it is for their survival. And because of fear, they want to go back to their home. So now this is the time for the country that we need to understand the art of living with corona virus. That is very important. And for that reason, my request is we need to create positivity and self-confidence in the mind of all stakeholders, and particularly this labor. So migrant labor. So when we start the industry, we have started 90% of work contracts in road sector. So we are also going to start industry. We are starting to start small shops, businesses. By definitely going to implement the guideline, the principle of coronavirus with the guidelines from the government and state government, that you have to maintain 1 meter distance between the two persons. You have to wash your hand every time by sanitizer. At the same time, mask is mandatory. So on the basis of that, we need to understand how we can regularize our life. And I am feeling that we need to create confidence in the mind of the people, because people who are migrant labor, who are now going back to their state, they don't have any employment in their state. So for food and shelter, again they will come back to their job, and we are create positivity and confidence in their mind, and that's very important.
All right, on that positive note, sir, appreciate you taking your time out and speaking to us at ET Now. Today is a big day for small and medium enterprises, a big lifeline that has been given by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today for small and medium enterprises. That was Small and Medium Enterprises Minister, MSME